Yeah, Gibbs. Get down there, Gibbs. Get tired right when you get to the goal line, my boy. Yeah. This case I gotta go back to. Yeah, I'm about to say since I've been playing for so long, nigga, like most of these shits be my, I put in like BO and then be like Boston and college comes right out of it. What happened to Wilson? He didn't play again last year? Jacoby. So wait, why he didn't play? Same Brown. Oh! I'll run this shit, nigga.
The light show is firing for those who have shipped up to Boston and are ready for a treat with the matchup we have in store. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
So the third quarter? Oh, damn, these niggas are scoring. Oh, it's not 21-21, yeah. Like, you can just score.
The Spartans will put total leather and we'll get started.
Watterson, real good, my nigga.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Give you some.
Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He goes out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Just nearly housed him, and the offense will be in business. Great place to start for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Boston College right back to the line. Scanning the field. It's Warner. Skips away from pressure. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
And absolutely nothing doing there on the quarterback run. Defense takes all the gaps away. They use their speed to force him to the sidelines. He didn't even gain any yards, guys, before going out of bounds.
They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Touchdown, Boston College! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
On the run, run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Going right to work up top. Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start.
It's a seam wide open. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan State. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
Well, so the Ravens kicker keeps on kicking it short.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one.
Speaking what I know I'll be speaking. Man.
On the option. Quarterback gets the first down. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Looking to throw, it's Warner. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game. And right,
and the ball comes out.
Let's go.
What a disastrous. All kinds of room to the right. Defense has it. They're on the move. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Spartans. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover. The pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that.
Knocked
down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Boston College wants to play fast.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes.
Going for the big play.
That
deep ball was right on the money. It just have to make that catch.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks
but like he was
really
like, damn, really? I went in the comments,
defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to
talking about.
He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Boston College will send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Gets it out of the air for the first time today and didn't see much of him. That loss a week ago, called on just once. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
For sure.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
You're right. Tell you that nigga doesn't
let it fly. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there with good
I just ran the play. I just ran the play.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
I'm not press X.
Pass
And then they hike the ball like, oh,
really
okay.
putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Physical running style. Maybe the patron saint of that for Michigan State is T.J. Duckett.
Oh, the big fella. Hey, that reminds me of Michigan State football. That's who they are, right? The physicality. They're gonna be blue collar. They're gonna roll up their sleeves and make no mistake. Every game you play against them, if you don't match the physical challenge, you will lose.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him.
So everybody complain, they got a pick.
Finds a crease at the 20. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
My quarterback is the best, man.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. Washington had an impressive showing at home. And to do it with some of the legends of the past there, Mark Brunell, Napoleon Kaufman, and Lincoln Kennedy, what a special victory. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
And now it's just the fight about to be about the game.
There he goes. Past the sticks and still on his feet. The 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Boston College. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
No, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down.
But you got hung by Humphreys of all people.
Rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor.
My nigga, come on. Nigga, Humphreys is one of the slower corners, the top corners in the league, nigga. What the hell?
On the move from inside his 5.
And this is coming out.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Oh, man.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man.
I'm mad at this nigga. I'm mad he got a fucking hawk.
They'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Really nice job on that throw, just giving his guy an opportunity to catch the ball. It kind of reminds me about Bill Burke, a guy I played against back in the Citrus Bowl when I was playing. He was throwing to Plaxico Burress, and he just kept putting the football in Plax's range.
Let's go. Give him that touchdown, baby.
We just couldn't stop the two of them. They went up and down the field on us all day long throwing it. If you just give your guy a chance like he did right there, I don't know if this defense can stop it.
They're both of them.
Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. He wants to throw it again. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Well, you say you playing Eagles and Brooks?
They're looking at a third down and short from the 33.
I think so.
They'll run play action.
Yeah, I think so.
He's going for it all. And it slips through his
If he had a Don Julio
fingers.
thing, if he had a Don Julio thing in his
Huge game if he could have held on.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. And that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll run it from the gun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boston College needing a fourth down conversion. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment.
You
know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
I understand. You want to brag on everything.
And the Spartans are at the line trying to move the sticks on third
Clyde
and short.
Sherman, nigga.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
What was crazy is I think
the Spartans trying to cash it in on first and goal.
It was a nigga over there to the left. He did a comeback.
He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
And the D deny them on second and goal. Snagged out of the air. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Michigan State.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3's coming soon.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. They will get him in. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown. touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
That was actually a nice play.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it on the right. Off to the races. He's at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Spartans.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
They want to see if they can score the deuce.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, the head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Crazy-ass fucking stat. The hell?
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
2001. Yeah, I'm about to say, nigga, that was a fucking pocket Ravens defense,
get
too.
A hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running
They never
wild.
given up a 90-yard
They're trying to get that run play going to
drive.
the outside, but it's the
Since
defensive end who does a
2001.
great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
This game.
On the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
What is that?
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the...
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. Unloads it left. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and we love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
40, Boston College, 22.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Warner. Lost one deep down the right side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on third down.
And you know they're going to go for it again on fourth down. At least you think they are, because early in this game we've already seen them try to go for it on a couple fourth downs. They didn't get any of those. They got to find a way to stay on the field here. They've got to get their best playmaker on offense, the football.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under fire. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Might be looking to run. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Eagles.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Kickoff units out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Yeah, my game. It's not even halftime.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Fuck it. Baby.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Looking deep. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
This QB and his receiver really have found a nice rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up for a couple scores, so no surprise here before the end of the first half. They're looking for more, but give the defense credit when it's due. Nice job forcing an incompletion.
And the Spartans will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Michigan State 40, Boston College 30.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Got a little space. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today.
Some games are just ripping shit. Stinking shit.
From the gun, running back on the move. Got the
some of this running back.
Racing to the right. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Boston College. He broke away from the defense chance, and they couldn't catch it. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
That one's going to get a little star mark beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The hand to the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling in the green.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last
never seen
play.
this nigga get sacked this much.
Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Got him downfield. Flying down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Spartans.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Boston College right back to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Flushed out of the pocket. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
The score's 53
Like the
to
job by
38.
the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Rides the back and leaves it.
Bro, this fucking running back.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This Boston College offense has it working.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking for space to the left. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. And it's caught inside the 30.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
It's complete to the right. Turning it on. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now improvising. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. The Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Warner. Looking for the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Looking for a huge play. Caught at the 25. Finds some room. Touchdown, Smarty. And the punishment has been extended. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt. It does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you got to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Be physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have been.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Warner. Buys a little time with his feet. Got out of trouble and throws. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
After your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the pass.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense picks it up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. One more quarter to play, and it might...
Broccoli are 3 down.